Today, we're diving deep into XRP, one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies in the market. Despite its current price struggles, the future looks incredibly promising. We'll explore the recent news, including Ripple's APAC expansion, major moves in healthcare, and why analysts believe XRP's performance isn't as bad as it looks. First up, Ripple is making big waves in the Asia-Pacific region. Could this expansion help counterbalance the ongoing legal hurdles with the SEC? Ripple has been aggressively expanding its footprint in the APAC region, and this strategy could be a game changer for XRP. With partnerships in key markets like Japan and Singapore, Ripple aims to increase XRP's utility and adoption. The company has been focusing on cross-border payments, an area where traditional banking systems have lagged behind. By leveraging XRP, Ripple can offer faster, cheaper, and more efficient transactions. This expansion could significantly boost XRP's demand and consequently its price. However, the legal battles with the SEC still cast a shadow. Will Ripple's APAC expansion be enough to offset these challenges? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But that's not all. Ripple is also making headlines in the healthcare sector. Could this be another catalyst for XRP's future growth? XRP Healthcare has recently made a significant move in mergers and acquisitions. This initiative aims to integrate blockchain technology into the healthcare industry, which could revolutionize the way medical data is managed and shared. By providing a secure, transparent, and efficient system, XRP Healthcare could potentially reduce the costs and improve patient outcomes. This move not only diversifies XRP's use cases, but also positions it as a key player in a multi-trillion-dollar industry. The merger and acquisition strategy indicates a long-term vision that could be substantial benefits for XRP holders. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, XRP's current price struggles. While it may seem grim, analysts have a different take. Could the price performance be better than it looks? Despite the recent price action, some analysts suggest that XRP's performance isn't as bad as it seems. According to a recent analysis, XRP has shown resilience in the face of market volatility and regulatory uncertainty. The underlying technology and strong community support play a crucial role in maintaining its value. Additionally, the potential for future partnerships and expansions offers a bullish outlook. Analysts believe that once the regulatory dust settles, XRP could see a significant price rebound. They highlight that patience and a long-term perspective are essential for XRP investors. So what does the future hold for XRP? With all these developments, could we see a brighter future for this cryptocurrency? Looking ahead, the future of XRP appears promising. Ripple's strategic moves in the APAC region and the healthcare sector are expected to drive demand and utility. Moreover, the resolution of the SEC lawsuit could remove a significant overhang, potentially leading to a surge in price. Analysts predict that XRP could reach new heights if it continues to expand its use cases and secure more partnerships. The growing adoption of blockchain technology and digital assets in various industries further supports this optimistic outlook. It's important for investors to stay informed and watch these developments closely. Let's not forget the backbone of any successful cryptocurrency, its community and developer support. How is XRP faring in this department? Well, the XRP community is one of the most active and passionate in the entire crypto space. This strong support network is crucial for the ongoing development and adoption of XRP. Developers are continuously working on improving the technology and expanding its applications. Community-driven initiatives and projects also contribute to XRP's ecosystem, fostering innovation and growth. This collective effort ensures that XRP remains a formidable player in the cryptocurrency market. The combination of community support and technological advancements and strategic partnerships bodes well for XRP's future. Let's jump down into the XRP charts and review the XRP technical analysis, and I'll share my short to medium term XRP price predictions. Okay guys, here we have XRP paired up with USDT. We're on the 1-day Binance chart. And following on from the previous videos that we've done on the technical analysis for XRP, we did see a breakdown in price. This is no real shock because we were finding support on the 50-day exponential moving average and 50-day simple moving averages, the blue and yellow lines on the chart just here. Now, most recently, we did have a wick come down to the 45.08 cent area. This is still higher than the 41.88 cent swing low that we've had already, down a little bit deeper in the price chart. Now, this in itself has shown us with some optimistic outlooks for XRP's price action. There are a few concerns that we need to address, though, with the potential idea that we still have more slippage to the downside for XRP's price action. There is, of course, a more bullish case here where we are going to see a rebound back higher than the 57.15 swing high that we saw on the 22nd of April. Okay, so let's first of all take a look at what the bears are going to be looking at and what the bears are going to be hoping for, and then we'll try to break that by showing you what the bulls are going to need to do in order to continue a run to the upside. So as we kind of zoom in here on our daily time frame, we can see that we had this move here, a little bit of slippage to the downside. Now, the concern that we have is that this measurement right in here is actually giving us a bit of a impulsive breakdowns kind of scenario. Let me show you that with Elliott wave theory right here. It's a 1, 2, 3 all the way down here, and a wave 4 currently up here with a wave 5 still to come. Now, the issue that I have with this is the wave 4 is very unusual. It's not normally this high, okay? And one of the things that we need to see is going to be a 50.8 cent rally or higher, okay? If we can breach this line that I've just drawn on the chart at 50.8 cent, is going to basically invalidate the idea of further slippage under a 5-wave move to the downside, okay? So the bears are looking at this saying, look, we're slipping down, we've got a bearish move still to come, and we can continue to short the market. Alternatively, the bulls are looking at this with a clear target in mind. If they can rally the price higher than 50.8, then they're going to basically invalidate the idea of going down into those lows that the bears have in mind. This is going to basically create a bit of a liquidation event for anyone shorting the market using some of these really bad stop losses. Okay, so we want to be very mindful over that. Now, the more kind of bullish kind of sentiment is that it does appear that we can argue that we've kind of finished off some structures here and we don't have to worry terribly too much about more slippage to the downside. Okay, for that we are going to take a look at a structured move from here, and if we move this over to our swing high on this side, you can see that we did come down to more towards the 1.382. Okay, this puts us more in a W, X, Y, X, and Z pattern, which would mean that this most recent move to the upside can still come down more towards the 46 cent area, and really well 46 down to about 41, the double bottom around 41.88, for example. Okay, this would look something to this effect: W, X, Y, X, and Z. Okay, so you could still potentially see this one here. The Z wave, though, doesn't actually have to come down lower than the previous swing low. It can end something like this and then continue a run to the upside. So I'm not terribly too concerned over those at the moment. We also have to take into consideration the idea of everything that's going on this side here, also still looking, unfortunately, like there's a little bit more slippage to the downside. But I've covered this off in previous videos, where we haven't really kind of gone into those impulsive breakdowns just yet, in my opinion. We have our swing high at the 57.15 cents, and you can see that this actually did cross this area here, breaking the idea of a 5-wave move to the downside. Okay, so knowing that we've kind of broken that, the only alternative is a W, X, Y, X, and Z on this slightly macro scale, which would look something to this effect right here. And well, this move can complete that structure. So I'm not looking at this with the requirement to continue to go down. It's a possibility, of course, but taking a look at this from an Elliott wave theory point of view, the various different potential options under Elliott wave theory, I'm looking at this through a bullish lens, not a bearish one. So although we've seen some slippage here, we've seen some negative price action for sure, it's actually, to me, given me the idea that we might start to see a relief rally coming here for XRP in the coming weeks. Now, if we take a look at our momentum-based indicator, we can also get the very similar vibes. We're oversold on the monthly, oversold on the weekly, oversold on the daily, right? And so the 8-hour, the 4-hour, the 1 hour, there are actually some more volatility on the smaller timeframes for sure. But on a macro scale, things are looking primed for a bit of a relief rally to the upside. We turn off the stochastics, throw on the relative strength index, and again, you can see how the RSI has also come down quite aggressively. It's not yet in an oversold area, but it's in an area where we have seen reversals in the past. So this area could be holding up, and we could start to see a reversal in the price action of XRP. Now, if we come out of our stochastics and relative strength indexes, we can go ahead and throw smart money concepts on. Smart money concepts is right on top of equilibrium at the moment. Now, obviously, smart money concepts is giving us the idea of a bearish structure for XRP, although we haven't got any break of structure to confirm it just yet. On the smaller time frame, there are a couple of break of structures and confirmations of change of bearish structures and things like that. But for the most part, I'm still not thinking that we have bearish moves here to be seen, but there are a few concerns that we have to acknowledge. A strong high that is unlikely to get broken at the moment, that is sat at 57.15 cent. So we do know that there is still this higher area of resistance on XRP's price action. We're also just getting rejected on equilibrium. So again, smart money concepts is giving us a bit more of the bearish vibes than it is the bullish ones. But I do see that this can change very quickly should we start to rally up higher again. We'll be looking for key areas of support to be found, specifically on the 50 EMA, 50 SMA. If we can get those and reclaim them as support levels, then I'm going to definitely feel a lot more bullish on XRP on the medium term. The 200 EMA is obviously our long-term trend filter. We do need to get above that on the daily time frame before we can start to see some significant price surges for the price action of XRP. But for the most part, taking a look at it on the daily time frame, I'm not terribly too concerned over what I'm seeing. I'm looking at all of these moves to the downside as great dollar cost averaging opportunities. And although there is still those bearish scenarios where we could see further slippage to the downside, specifically towards 33 cents to 46 cent, which again is the area that we've already tapped into on that WXY, X and Z pattern, then, for the most part, once this is kind of done and dusted, I think we're going to be in a really strong position to see great growth in XRP. On a weekly time frame, as we kind of zoom out, we can see that there is a clear path up towards that $10 level. I talk about $10 on the thumbnail or in the titles because it's a nice round number that a lot of people are going to kind of resonate with. But our actual target is between $5.59 and $11.26 for XRP. There's a clear path and a clear journey on how we get there, but it's not going to be without its challenges. We are going to have to see a lot of things go right for XRP, including the lawsuit that the SEC filed against Ripple. Now, that lawsuit is going to basically be a key catalyst for significant price surge, in my opinion. And that's kind of how I envision us getting up towards the $5.59 to $11.26 target as per the WXY structure that you see right here. Now, challenges will be seen all on those key Fibonacci levels. The 0.618 at $1.80 is going to be a huge area of resistance. Right there with the 702 at $2.31, the 786 at $2.96. And these are going to be key areas that we are going to find resistance on, and a significant amount of selling pressure is going to mount there. But if we can rally past all of those Fibonacci areas, we are going to see, in my opinion, a $5 to $10 XRP in the future. You can let me know what your thoughts are on all of this in the comments down below. If you found today's video useful, smash that like button. I do appreciate that. If you are new, subscribe. And if you haven't checked this video out, what are you waiting for? Check it out, guys, and stay up to date with everything that's going on in the crypto space.